Nature is beautiful, but it can also be dangerous. Natural phenomena which have causes in the Earth's interior or near the surface of the Earth can result in disasters. Examples include volcanoes, earthquakes, landslides, and floods. The Philippines is located in a very complex setting geologically speaking. It is along the Ring of Fire or the Typhoon Belt, a large Pacific Ocean region where many of Earth's volcanic eruptions and earthquakes occur. Four subduction zones around the islands and a series of faults crisscross the region make this archipelagic nation susceptible to an inexhaustible number of deadly hazards. Bohol, as known for its features, is a small part in the Visayan group of islands in the Philippine archipelago. The island is roughly circular and consists of two parts, the north and the south. The north consists mainly of gently rolling fluvial topography, flanked to the east by a range of higher hills and in the west by more heavily dissected terrain. On October 15, 2013, a powerful earthquake measuring 7.2 on the Richter scale struck the central Philippines.
Magnitude 7.2 ang lindol na tumama dito sa Bohol.
The earthquake woke the region at 8:12 in the morning, wreaking havoc in the province of Bohol, where the quake's epicenter was reported. Tremors were also felt in Cebu, Negros Occidental, Negros Oriental, Iloilo, Siquijor, and Leyte. Houses, public buildings, roads, bridges, churches, schools, and health facilities were damaged and thousands of people displaced. The earthquake killed 223 people and injured 976. There was a total of 3,198 aftershocks in November alone, with 94 strong earthquake to cause further alarm among the population. The earthquake also resulted in the emergence of several sinkholes all over the island province. The DENR's Mines and Geosciences Bureau has discovered a total of 1,333 sinkholes in Bohol, including the 60 feet deep karst site in Catigbian town. According to the U.S. Geological Survey, a sinkhole is a depression in the ground that has no natural external surface drainage. Basically, this means that when it rains, all of the water stays inside the sinkhole and typically drains into the subsurface. Sinkholes are most common in what geologists call karst terrain. These are regions where the types of rock below the land surface can naturally be dissolved by groundwater circulating through them. Soluble rocks include salt beds and domes, gypsum, limestone, and other carbonate rock. There are three types of sinkhole formation. Dissolution sinkholes occurs when rainfall and surface water percolate through joints in the limestone. Dissolved carbonate rock is carried away from the surface and a small depression gradually forms. On exposed carbonate surfaces, a depression may focus surface drainage, accelerating the dissolution process. Debris carried into the developing sinkhole may plug the outflow, ponding water and creating wetlands. Cover subsidence sinkholes occur when granular sediments falls into secondary openings in the underlying carbonate rocks. A column of overlying sediment settles into the vacated spaces, a process termed piping. Dissolution and infilling continue, forming a noticeable depression in the land surface. The slow downward erosion eventually forms small surface depressions 1 inch to several feet in depth and diameter. Cover collapse sinkholes occurs when sediments fall into a cavity. As falling continues, the cohesive covering sediments form a structural arc. The cavity migrates apart by progressive roof collapse. The cavity eventually reaches the ground surface, creating sudden and dramatic sinkholes.
Very near. At talagang delikado yung bahay.
Or fountain. Dahil gawas ang katong taas nga kanang lapok.
The fault rupture, uplifted coast, and sinkholes have certainly changed Bohol's landscape forever, and residents seem to have learned to accept them. These changes present an opportunity to the province to transform its situation and provide its people additional livelihood through its ever-growing ecotourism industry. The remnants of the deadly earthquake are welcome additions to the long list of natural wonders Bohol can offer, thus making every visit to the island a more worthwhile and memorable experiences. But then again, we cannot please the forces of the earth, and it will bring tremendous and disastrous events such as these to happen in the future. It would be better for us to remain vigilant, educated, and prepared at all times. Through these, we can lessen the extent and effects of these undying and unending disasters.